Today we are building a real working search bar using only HTML and CSS. By the end of this video, you'll be able to type something into your own search box and send it directly to Google Search. Let's write some code. First, we start with the basic HTML structure. As you can see, I've already given my web page a title and linked my CSS style sheet. Inside our body section, we create a div with the class name main container. A div is just a box used to group and organize content. Next, we create a form element inside our main container div. The form tag is used when you want to send user input somewhere. In this case, we will be sending the search text to Google. Then we have an input field. This is where the user types their search, and we specify the type of input is text and the ID to help us target the input. We will use a placeholder to help the user understand the kind of input we want. If you would like to know more about inputs, I have a full detailed video covering HTML forms and all the input types. The link will be in the description below. Then we will need a button. The button is what submits our form. Inside the button, we will place an image to create the search icon. Now let's make this look good with CSS. This star symbol selects everything on the page. We remove the default margin and padding to get clean spacing. Our icon image is quite big, so I'm just quickly going to resize that. Then we select the main container. We give the container full screen width and height. 100 VH means 100% of the screen height. We also use Flexbox to perfectly center the search bar both horizontally and vertically. For your background, you can use any color. I've used the linear gradient color, but feel free to use whatever background color you want. Then we're going to select the search bar for styling. This styles the form itself. We set a max width, add a transparent white background, round the corners, set the height, use Flexbox again to align the input and the button. Now we want to style our input. This targets the input inside the search bar. Then we remove the borders. We remove the blue outline, make the background transparent, allow the input to stretch using Flex 1, add padding and increase the font size. Then we make use of pseudo elements to select our input placeholder to change the color of the placeholder text. Now let's style our button. We will remove the border, remove the outline, make the background transparent, add some spacing and change the mouse cursor to pointer. Now for the fun part, to connect our search bar with Google Search. In the form tag, we use this address. This tells the browser where to send the search data. We will also use the method get. Get sends data through the URL. That's why you can see your search text appear in the browser address bar. This next part is very important. Google does not read random input names. When you search on Google, it expects to search a query to be called Q. That's why we use name Q. If you use anything else for your name, Google will ignore your input completely. When you type something and press search, your browser creates a URL like this. Google reads the value of the Q equals and uses that as the search text. This is why you must use name equals Q. If you want more beginner projects like this, Check out this playlist or this video next. See you in the next one.